intrigue because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide. Conference supremacy in play. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. On the run, it's Johnson. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Makes the grab, it's Johnson. Stop right near midfield, it'll be a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football.
Touchdown, Bears! The special teams produce a score.
And just like that, we flipped the script in this football game. Great job of setting up his blocks, being patient, and then using the afterburners for this touchdown. What a play.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. If the punt goes out of bounds, they'll spot it around the 40. Sideline try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Makes the defender miss. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking for a receiver. And the pass is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a fumble behind the line. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. He had all day back there before throwing the strike.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Arnold. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw, looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball.
Breaks into the clear at the 30 now. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down. It's It's UCLA with the lead, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal.
Black 24. Black 24. Cricket. Double right.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. To throw, it's Arnold. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Now the pass rush gets home.
That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bears.
UCLA.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arkansas, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can... Ball comes loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The Bruins line up with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Touchdown, UCLA. A great catch and run for 6. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arkansas, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, that is impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
Second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's the second down play. They'll try the option play here. He gets loose. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
They'll try the right here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
Running play called on 4th down. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Nice grab. It's Johnson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Looking to throw. It's Arnold. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back. It's an out route. The catch made. 4th set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and he fumbles. Here he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
first play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before Feiner being brought down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Looking deep downfield to the left. Almost intercepted. He caught it but could not stay in bounds. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Go.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's McGowan. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And the Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. He bought some time, now lets it go. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Ball scooped up on the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Bears. They couldn't stop him there. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
On the option. He breaks free. A quick juke to get free. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep them short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll just get back to line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's UCLA on top here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Breaks an open space. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run the option. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
And he throws his third interception of the day. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.